One of the most underrated tools when it comes to finances is budgeting. And that's why in this video, I'm going to break down step by step how can you use and leverage the 50-30-20 budget. I have a friend of mine who called me less than 3 days ago, and guess what? He wanted only $100. Now, if you live in the US, UK, Canada, you might be a little bit aware of what an overdraft is. Let's say $100 on your account, but you have a pending bill of, let's say, $200. So once that bill clears, your account is simply in the negative $100. So once this clears, you have a negative equity of $100. And time again, when things like this happens, they will penalize you if they don't get their money in less than a day or two. But how does a person end up into such predicament, right? Why would you pretty much fly blind? This all comes into place, especially for most of our people who, pretty much make a whole lot of money, but they don't have the right tools in place to be able to go ahead and budget and manage their money. And this is one of the best tools that you can use and leverage, right? Because budget is as simple as how can I use and allocate my money, starting with 100% of your money after taxes. But with the 50-30-20 budget, 50% of our money goes into what we call needs. So within the needs, we have things like your rent, your mortgage, your utility bills, your transport, your insurance, name it, because those are your main essentials. Now, 30% goes to what we call your wants. As a person, as an individual, what are some of the things that you want, like, and enjoy, right? Case in point, if you love Netflix, so be it. If you love Premier League, soccer, you have your nitty-gritty subscriptions, those are some of the things that fall under the 30% category. For vacations, for dining out, for travel, all those go into 30%. Instead of having 20% into his savings, the extra 10 goes into the needs, whereby now he uses 60%, and the other extra 10 goes into their wants, so their wants are 40%, and this box is not available. Why? Because they are what we call a working hand to mouth. Pretty much what comes in here, it literally eaten and consumed, and it goes out on the other hand side. So that's why it's very, very important for us to not only understand how these budgets work, but use it and leverage it to your advantage. 20% with the saving will come in handy when it comes to things like building your emergency fund. That's number one. Paying up your high interest rate. That's number two. Last but not least, which is one of the most important aspects, is your ability to now start saving and investing for your future. Because as long as you're working, which is your active income, you ought always think out of the box on how you can start with saving, but invest for your future so that you can have some money working, growing, and multiplying on your behalf. Now, let's use a real practical example. Let's say we have someone called John, right? And their monthly take home is $1,000. So when it comes to our budget, our 50% will be 50% of this amount of money, $500. Now, when it comes to our wants, this is 30%. Now you find that every single month, someone has $300 to work with when it comes to their lifestyle, their subscriptions, their dining out, or even planning for a vacation or a tour at a given point in time. Then last but not least, which is one of my best favorite bucket, is the 20% into our saving, which will give us $200. So you guys can go ahead and work with this budget, right? Depending on how much money you make. If you make, $2,000, if you're making, the good sums of money into 10, 20, 50, it doesn't matter, right? You have to pretty much go ahead and apportion your money in the right way so that you don't over leverage. Because the biggest challenge and the biggest problem that we have within our community, within our people, is what we call lifestyle inflation. If let's say you started with $1,000 and now you're making 10, you know what most of our people do? They equally over leverage and improve their lifestyle. Get a big house, get a new car, buy a new laptop. Instead of using any 20% for saving and investing and anything else, they are using it for things like, needs or even their wants. So that's why it's very, very important in each and everything that you do to leverage and use a budget. And if you guys want or even like this kind of content or have any question whatsoever, right, when it comes to your budgets, or you want us to help you to design and draft a good and wonderful budget for you, custom, tailor-made for you and your income, go ahead and let us know in the comment section below. As always, my name is Nick. I do make personal finance content. If that is something that interests you, make sure to go ahead and smash that like button, subscribe, and see you guys in my next video. Peace out.